Terry the Giant headed for the ring. Terry the Hulk Boulder is in the ring now.
We had to schedule a match, but this is quite unusual. We have a challenge here, arm wrestling.
And here you see the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, and Terry the Hulk Boulder. Dickie Steinborn in to instruct the gentleman on the rules of this arm wrestling match. Going into grips, look at the size of the Giant's hand. Look at that hand. Dickie Steinborn explaining what must be done to win this match, and there have started evenly matched so far. An even match. Billy Spears at ringside, shouting encouragement to his Hulk. Right now it's even, Dickie Steinborn.
Just got Hulk holding his own with the world's largest wrestler, but the Hulk looks like on his facial expression.
He's got a slight advantage.
It looks like on the Hulk's facial expression that maybe Andre is coming down with the arm, and Andre says he has never arm wrestled anyone before. This is the first right here on television. Look at the leverage they're pulling on now.
Down, knees going to the mat. It's back and forth, even match. Billy Spears.
Andre goes after Spears. Oh, he just hit Andre with the table. He's bleeding, Charlie. He's bleeding from the forehead. Andre the Giant is bleeding in the ring, and the Hulk. Andre is trying to get him, and he hits him. The Hulk backs out of that ring and falls to the floor, and the manager of the Hulk sends him back in there again. He's going after Andre again. He's hitting that cut place on Andre's head, and Andre is stunned from the hit on the head by that table. The Giant is down in the corner. And the Hulk is still on him. He's tearing at him. He's trying to really open him up and take him out of commission for good. He's biting at it now, Charlie. Let's see if we get somebody in there to stop this. Andre is bleeding from the forehead, and the Hulk is back in there again. This is the first time I've ever seen that, but don't let that.
Andre's coming back.
Here he comes.
The big man is back.
I'd hate to be in Terry Boulder's shoes now, but he's fighting them. Look at those two Supermen in the ring tearing at each other. Andre's got a hold of him. I'm telling you something, Charlie. That's the wildest thing I've ever seen. There's the
Arm wrestling.
world's biggest man right there. He's been busted open by the Hulk.
It's Rude with a side headlock into a mare. Rich down on the deck. Rude is 6'4" and just under 240. Brother, he is all muscle. Tommy Rich. Championship wars himself has an advantage in that respect. Rude using that power as he mashes the head of Tommy Rich. He thinks things are going his way right now. You watch Tommy. Lance Russell and Randy Hales ringside, Mid-South Coliseum, Memphis, Tennessee. What a battle. Rude just powering on that head. Tommy slumps down to one knee. Hooks the waist for a moment. Fires. drove him back in there. Down goes Rude. Rich. Following right up. Side headlock. And Rich hits the referee, knocks him down. Oh, poor Jerry Calhoun. Hart jumps in. Tojo jumps in. Tojo slams Hart, who had a chain. Angel slips in, grabs a chain. She's giving it to Rude while the referee is down and Rich is down. Tojo chasing Hart out. Here comes Lawler. Lawler slams Angel and Rude's head together. Lawler's got the chain now. Low Bridges slams Rude down. Tommy covers him. We may have a new double champ. That's it. 11:46. Tommy Rich wins the Southern Heavyweight title. Bockwinkle around behind, waist locks Lawler. Trying to fend his way out of it. King, nice, went for a single leg. Bockwinkle was faked out, he waist locked him, but he takes Lawler over. Was going into a wrist lock. Head scissors and out of it, back to the feet again. Very quick action from these large men. Bockwinkle's coming in at about 245, Lawler at 234. Beverly Hills, California. Standing side head around behind with the leg, pitches him forward and really goes to bend it up in that hammer position. Nick Bockwinkle hanging on tight to the King's arm. And Lawler hooks the head of Bockwinkle. And using Bockwinkle, he pulled himself up off the canvas. Nick still hanging on to the hammerlock. He uses the swinging broad arm, and it's legal. Referee looking right at it. Double Lawler up, got out of the side headlock, and he once again straddles Lawler with that hammer hooked in very firmly. Ooh, what a wrist lock. Goes top with it. Sometimes you can paralyze a man's arm to the point that he's not exactly sure when you are wheeling it around like that. Lawler was unable to make a move. Bockwinkle did it very slick. Now he's got the top wrist lock on him and hooks him. Boy. Trying to weaken Lawler. first guy to admit that Lawler can really flail with that right hand. Jerry can also wrestle, despite what Bockwinkle says. Bockwinkle may, in fact, be a superior scientific wrestler. He doesn't have any more stamina or more determination than the King does. Straight up. Nick gets the advantage and takes Lawler back down. Takes him over the hip, but Bockwinkle again hanging in there with it. Lawler back on the feet and throws Bockwinkle a third time he's loose. Referee asking Bockwinkle, you want to give it up? If he can get the referee to ask that, it saves him a few extra seconds. He can rest and recuperate, and that's what Bockwinkle, KG champion, is doing. Moved in with a knee on Lawler. Third one puts Jerry down. 25 minutes into it. 35 minutes to wrestle. Off the top turnbuckle. Nick bounces two knees, covers Lawler, count of one. Lawler gets out of it at the count of one. Right hand to the midsection of the King. Bockwinkle now covers him up again. One. And Jerry kicks off right at the 2 mark. Missing a big right hand. Lawler. Flying press. And Bockwinkle pitched him right out on the concrete. You look at Bockwinkle, you'll see that where that strength comes from. He has powerful shoulders, very big through the shoulders. Count of 5. Lawler up on his knees. Here comes Nick. Bockwinkle bouncing the head of Lawler off the table. He hops back up in the ring. Bockwinkle not in any great shape himself, but Lawler right at the moment in worse shape. Bockwinkle slammed his head on the table. Here he comes again. This time on the ring apron. He's rolled back in the ring. Bockwinkle's trying to get him in and get a pin. Rolls him over. Count of 1, count of 2, and Lawler kicked out. Where Bockwinkle will be screaming, local home cooking. He didn't count fast enough. Lawler blasted by the right hand of Nick Bockwinkle. King bounced on that top turnbuckle. Referee backing him slams the back of Bockwinkle's head into that turnbuckle. King coming back hard on the champion. Whips him across the ring, slams him with a right. He falls back into the turnbuckle. Lawler hit his head so hard you could hear it rattle right through this Coliseum. He's on the concrete floor. Lawler coming up to the middle of the ring. Bockwinkle drops off with an elbow. Calhoun back in the ring. Count of one, count of two, and Lawler throws Bockwinkle out. Ahead of the champion right off that table. Again, Nick Bockwinkle slammed into the timer's table. Referee trying to back him up in a corner into the ring. Bockwinkle is glassy-eyed. And Lawler pounds him in there. That's the only place he's going to get a pin. Jerry, you need to go to the edge of the ring as Bockwinkle uses the rope. Oh, he's too smart. Lawler using all of his strength to throw that 245 back in the ring, and Bockwinkle too close to it. And Bockwinkle gouging at the eyes of Jerry Lawler. The referee warning him about that, but Lawler is hurt. Head on the top rope. He runs the eyes right down the ring. Bockwinkle hooks a right. Rights and left. Slam Lawler's head. He's picking the tempo up. The champion trying to make this a do or die. And here comes Lawler. Look at him go. Referee trying to pull Lawler out of there. Uh-oh. Lawler throws the referee down. Goes back to Bockwinkle. Again, Calhoun is down, and Lawler's on Bockwinkle. This time, Bockwinkle slams the referee. I don't know whether he was swinging at Lawler or not. The King falls on him. Doing the counting himself, and the referee says, ring the bell. The winner, Jerry Lawler. The winner, Jerry Lawler. Bockwinkle still on the canvas, and the dream comes true. Lawler, the winner. He finally got Bockwinkle in one of the most furious attacks we've ever seen on the champion. Lawler beats him. What is it? Hey, what happened? says yes, he did win it, but by disqualification. International Heavyweight title match. Randy Macho Man Savage in against the Universal Heartthrob Austin Idol. Idol's standing up there ready, boy, he's hot. Particularly about the way he lost that belt to Savage. Randy Savage not choosing to meet him head up at the moment. I don't know what he's got on his mind. Uh-oh, I saw him signaling to Angelo Poffo. Hop up, distract the referee. Poffo on the ring apron. Referee Paul Morton over there. Now Idol's telling him, you're the big man, you're the champion. He spit at Idol, and Idol coming right after him. Uh-oh, Austin, as he came through the rope, Savage got him. That's what he was waiting on. He was waiting to get Savage down before he really tangled with him. Oh, I see it. Savage from the ropes drops down on Idol. Got 1, 2, and Austin kicks him out of there. Complain again that they weren't counting fast enough. Idol taking some shots from Savage. Goes down to the midsection, back up to the head, and there goes Idol out on the ring apron, down on the concrete. Savage from the top rope. And as he came off there, Idol met him with a right hand in the midsection. Woo, Savage hit that ring post. He hit it awfully close to that hook where the turnbuckle fashion. Back up into the center of the ring, Idol fires in. Austin Idol. Scrapping and breaking the rules is no stranger to Austin Idol. In days gone by, he's broken just about everyone there is to break. And there comes the Macho Man firing out of the ring. Idol wheeling him with a right hand. He down on the floor is really pumping it too. The Macho Man slams his head down on the table. Savage taking a pound. Uh-oh. Savage now rips him in the eyes, bangs him with the international belt, hit him right in the face with that international belt. Idol had it going his way, but Savage slammed that belt and hit him right in the face with it. Referee starting to count. He may be out of it. Nope, Austin, a tough son of a gun, fighting his way up, but he is covered with blood. The Idol bleeding bad. Savage with an elbow puts him back down, and Idol, I mean to tell you, he busted his face wide open with that belt. Savage throws him up in the center of the ring. 54 minutes to wrestle. 6 minutes past 54 to wrestle. In the midsection. was hurt. 6-minute mark and Idle beat the 3 count just barely. Savage dumps the 242-pounder down. Blood streaming down from Idle's face. Savage drops an elbow 1. No, can't get him again. Idle not going to give it up that easy. Savage down with a big knee, covers him up one more time. 1. He may have it. Oh, good hook, but Idle forces it, comes out of it. This time, Idle out a little earlier. His real trouble started when Savage, who was taking a pounding from Idle, was over here by the table, picked up the international belt off the table and just slammed him right in the face with it. Down Idle goes. Cover again. 1, 2, and he gets out. Savage struggling to keep that belt. Referee says nope, only a 2 count. Awful holler, and it should have been 3. It wasn't, and Idle is still alive. Cradles him down into a small package, but Savage kicks his way free. Idle doesn't have his full strength back. As Savage comes off, he nails Idle right on top of the head with an elbow. Boy, that Savage can leap. Hooks him this time. 1. The referee's going to break that up. 1. He's got a hold of the rope again. The referee says, nope, nope, you're too close, count of 1. He cut the rope again. He looks to be biting him right across the top of the head. A heartthrob. Taking a pasting from Savage at the moment. He looks so bad in the face where that belt split him open. Snapped off that top rope. Once again, Savage goes for cover. I don't believe he can get it this time. Well, he came closer than I thought he was going to. Austin Idle still lots of fight left in him. Big elbow. We're at the 10-minute mark. Standing toe-to-toe with him. Takes an elbow. Austin catches Savage. Puts him down. And a third time. Austin Idle wants the belt. Oh, big elbow. Idle has a wicked-looking place underneath the outside below his right eye. after the Macho Man. Trying to open up that eye of his. Some of the crowd hollering, go for the leg, break his leg. And Austin went with an elbow that has been successful so many times. But not this occasion with the Macho Man. He rolls out of the way. Savage back up on the second rope. And he misses as he comes down. Idol going after the leg. Who's on the ring apron. Mistake. Poffo just threw Savage something. He's got it in his hand. The referee telling him to sit down. But Savage is loaded now. He nails Austin. Put him down. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 13-13, Savage retains the title. He hit him with whatever it was Poffo threw him. So the winner, Randy Savage.
Pretty boy Bobby Heenan is entering the ring. We've got to find out what this is all about. He's in crutch. His knee is taped up. And he's... fans, here's pretty boy Bobby Heenan. Now, just a moment. Now, you've signed to wrestle Cowboy Bob Ellis, and I saw you recently, and you were perfectly all right.
Well, let me explain what happened. Came down to watch the matches. Well, as I did that, I fell and hit my knee on the steps. I've had it checked, and I just can't wrestle tonight. Now, I came out here for one purpose. That's to show the people and everybody that I have good intentions. That I wanted to beat this farmer, this hayseed hillbilly.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the scheduled match is pretty boy Bobby Heenan against Cowboy Bob Ellis.
I wanted to wrestle him. I'm perfectly capable of wrestling him right now, but they won't let me wrestle. As you see, I have a brace on my leg. As iron supports, I'm on a crutch. I don't know how long I'll be on the crutch, but I would like right now to have a postponement. Maybe in the next couple months, maybe 5 or 6 months, then my knee will be ready, just like Lance will hurt, I'll be able to wrestle. He's man enough to come up here and act like a gentleman that he is. Yes, that's more than a lot of people have shown. I just ask a little consideration is all.
Bob, I think he's trying to edge his way out of the match.
I don't know, but that stud was all right, just not too long.
Yes, you're right there.
No, like I said, I fell on the steps. I hurt my leg. Would you check and see if it would be okay if they could postpone this for a couple months, maybe 5 or 6 months? If you sign for this match, then you got to go through it. No, wait, gentlemen, about this. This is going to hurt me. I realize I signed for this.
Fans, I don't know what to say.
Referee, you can let get hurt. You can't send me in.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what the outcome of this will be. Bobby Heenan has entered the ring with a crutch, claims that he cannot wrestle. Bob Ellis is ready. With Heenan are Lance and Mulligan. And there's a big argument going on in the ring. We saw Heenan not too long ago and he was all right, but you heard his explanations.
Our matches are sanctioned by the State Athletic Commission, which has appointed as your referee Henry Van Loon, the timekeeper Harry Black. This match has a 15-minute time limit, one fall to a finish. Introducing at a weight of 252 pounds from San Angelo, Texas, the great cowboy Bob Ellis. And his opponent for this match at 232 pounds from Beverly Hills, California, the one and only pretty boy, Bobby Heenan.
Well, fans, I don't know how we can have this match because Heenan just claims he absolutely cannot wrestle. And the referee doesn't believe him. Anyway, lands that mulligan. Oh, Bobby Heenan ran at Ellis and attempted to hit him with the cross. Ellis ducked. And now, oh, there's Cowboy Bob Ellis. Ellis is working over lands on mulligan. And Heenan is, oh, there it goes. The Bulldog headlock. He has laid out Lands, and now he's working on mulligan. Heenan is making himself scarce. He drops mulligan. Hey, now he's chasing him. Now he's chasing Heenan. Lanza and mulligan are all cold as a result of the Bulldog headlock. And Heenan is taking off. The man is blazing. The man is blazing. The man's insane. You think I'm getting with him? That man's insane. The referee is counting Heenan. The man's a lunatic. Heenan is on the outside. Kill me. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lunatic. The match is over. You've been counted out. The winner is Bob Ellis. Count me out. Fans, here he is. Cowboy Bob Ellis. Well, Bob, he tried to hit you with that crutch. And boy, you really moved fast and got away. And fans, here, laying on the mat. They're on the mat right now. Lanza and Mulligan are still just about out as a result.
People were waiting for. Here comes the 600-pound Canadian Black Bear into the ring, and we had told you he'd be on hand tonight. And boy, look at him climb over the ropes. And there he is. He's in there with trainer Gene Dubois. Teddy Thomas is going to referee this one, and I'll guarantee you, Teddy has never refereed a match between a bear and a human. And there's that bear. Boy, he's a big one. He is, of course, muzzled. We have seen some wrestlers take a bite out of somebody, but when a bear does it, it's not fun. Manny's trying to find out where the bear is from, and how much he weighs, and what his background is. Well, he's got quite a background, I'll tell you. I just want to know what's going to happen when Gene Dubois takes that chain off him.
Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. All I can tell you is the bear weighs 600 pounds, and Gene Dubois from Canada weighs about 220. So they're going to do a little wrestling, and I'm going to get right out of here.
Well, that's the first time we ever saw Manny show any reluctance to stay in there. Gene Dubois now ready to go. This actually is in the nature of an exhibition, of course. Now look at him go. You get 660 pounds leaning on you, you've got problems. A lot of the kids came down tonight, I'm sure, to watch the bear wrestle. I'd like to see something like Yukon Eric try a bear hug on this bear. Teddy Thomas is in there to officiate, but I don't know how you can ask the bear if he's had enough. Ooh, flying bear by Mr. Bear. Boy, look at that bear is leaning right out. Gene Dubois is not having too much of a picnic right at the moment.
I'd like to see him try a flying mare on the bear. So there's a head throw that we have. Look at this. He's half down for a moment, but he couldn't get his shoulders on the mat. No, a bear's shoulders kind of round out anyway. Dubois now wants Teddy to hold a bear, and he's going to get Teddy in the act. Teddy has been in there with some great wrestlers, but this is the first time he ever had a bear throw him out. Imagine asking the bear if he wanted to give up. There, he's got him sitting up there now. Now he's going to try and pin him. Oh! The bear has got a muzzle out, but I don't think it covers his entire mouth. He's after Teddy Thomas now. Look at him go. He's decided that he wants to take care of Teddy Thomas instead. And Teddy shows his discretion by getting out of the ring, and who can blame him? There he is, sitting up there now, waiting for something to happen. Gene Dubois wants Teddy. He gets a bear hug on Teddy. Look at him go after Teddy Thomas. I guess he's a bad wrestler, this guy. Thomas wants him to get him off. Make a good gag if he go to ask Teddy what's going on now. Say, Teddy, can you say a few words for him?
Oh, man, he's supposed to be here, not me.
You want him out of there, don't you?
Man.
You probably come after me. I think I'll get out, too. Well, that was Teddy Thomas with some impressions of what's going on in there. Now let's see what Gene Dubois can do with a big black fella. He's sitting up there pretty good. This is a good chance to get him down. He's got him on his back. Gene Dubois now trying for a press on him. He hasn't got a chance. I got to tell you that I don't think Gene Dubois can get that. He's got him again, though. The bear rolls right over with him. Now he's after Teddy Thomas again. Gene Dubois has two rolls there. Look at the man go after Teddy. He can't fight him because he's muzzled. But he sure got him down. Ooh, he's really giving it to him now. Teddy has never had a night like this before. He doesn't like Teddy Thomas. With a black bear as your friend. There he goes. He rolled him over. Gene Dubois now trying to get
What?
the press on him.
For what?
And he'll never get those shoulders down. The bear gave a flying mare that time. Teddy Thomas is 1, 2, 3, and that's it. He's had enough. Okay. There he goes after Teddy again. Oh boy, I'll tell you, we've had a lot of fun here with this one tonight. I don't know if Pedro Martinez is going to have Mr. Black Bear back again, but if he is, I think it'd be worth your while to come on down here and see him. It's quite a show. Here's Manny.
Winner and still champion, the Bear. How about a nice hand for the Bear?
Manny White gave that, as you can could perhaps see from outside the ring. So the big